Hope everybody had a good holidays. I'm feeling generous. I'm gonna share with you today what started off as my fried dough recipe and is now homemade donuts. All right, been doing a lot of baking lately. You're gonna need yeast. So 1 cup of warm water with 1 teaspoon of sugar, and they're gonna add your yeast packet and give it about 5 minutes. 2 to 2.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. Now here's with sugar. I started with like 5 or 6 teaspoons. I'm up to half a cup now. So if you want it sweet, make it sweet. Once your yeast is ready, add it to your dry ingredients. And then you're gonna wanna, obviously mix it up. If it's a little dry, add a little bit more water or even a tad bit of oil to it. Now, listen, you don't have to leave it in the fridge overnight, but I just have to show this off. I did it. This was the best dough I've ever made. Look at that. Unbelievable. But you don't have to do this. Now frying, this is the bad part. I'm sorry to say you are going to lose at least 1 stick of butter, probably more. A lot of people will straight up deep fry it all the way. Go ahead, prep your surface, but here's the thing. Unlike pizza or bread or anything like that, you're not gonna be working this dough. You're just kind of flouring it so it doesn't stick to your hands, because you're gonna be ripping off, obviously making, whatever shape you want, whether fried dough, in this case it's donuts, so I made it in a ball shape here. And you get it in your pan, and I've learned that if you put a lid on it, it actually kind of helps it cook. Those are looking pretty good. Now this first batch was kind of, oddball sizes. Here's the second batch, the same day, and this looks perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. Now for powdering, this is pretty simple. Go ahead, add some confectioner's sugar into a pot, add them in, and start just shaking them up. Look at that. These are really good. Here's the deal. If you have a local country store as awesome as mine, if you can avoid all the temptations that they have in there like that, you want to go to the section that has all the baking stuff, and they had everything from, oh my god, custard, lemon, chocolate, butterscotch, apple, cinnamon. Well, you can see where I'm going with this, right? You can't go wrong with any of those fillings for your donuts, so have fun. All right, so to wrap it up, here's my solar eclipse / end of the world donuts for 2024. Whatever.